Do you know I have a YouTube video that I made to start my YouTube channel 5 years ago and never released it? And I have it unlisted on my YouTube channel right now.
So when are you going to release it?
I'm going to hold it until like I actually get like a decent consistency in YouTube and stuff like that. And like I've committed to doing YouTube for a very long time, probably a year or two. But I was going to delete it, but I want to keep it because of that. I had hair. It was our first apartment in Austin. It's before I knew. It's right after we filmed.
Did I even meet you when you had hair?
Yeah.
I can't
We filmed the video. The only reason I did that is because after we filmed one of our videos, the workout video with you and Izzy in the park. But I still have the video, and I was too afraid to put it out. And I would like to keep that video.
What were you feeling? We'll wrap here.
Yep.
What were you feeling like that you couldn't put it out? You went through, like, set the scene. Like,
yep.
You went through putting this video together. What did it look like?
I waited for Savannah to leave to go. I had left my airplane job. So now I was freelance. I waited for Savannah to leave to go to work so I could be alone because I was too embarrassed to do it in front of her. I set the camera on a tripod. It's kind of cringy. I pretended somebody else was helping me. So I like looked away at the camera like I was talking to somebody. I'll put it out at some point.
I need to see this before
I'll show it to you. It's very short. It's just an intro. It's like the trailer channel.
Yeah.
It's good footage. And I had Savannah film me like with a gimbal walking downtown, getting my camera out, like doing some things, showing I'm a photographer. But I put it out and I just wanted to introduce myself, or I made it and then I edited it and I put it on YouTube because there was a theory that like somebody just said, put it on YouTube and unlist it and just get it done. Just do it. And then just flip the switch and turn it on and see what happens. And it's less scary after that. But I was too afraid to do it. I think because I was too afraid that I couldn't commit to doing more videos. I think I was afraid. I did this in Florida. I made a video and 6 months went by. I never made a video again. And I came to Austin. I made 3, 4 because I didn't think I could commit to the video. And I really, really don't want to be the person that's known for saying they're going to do something and doesn't do it or doesn't follow through. I've done that before, and it scares me a lot to be that person because it doesn't look like you're serious about anything ever. And I've done that for a long time, even as a kid.
This is where you got to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, though. Like, I mean, you had a full-time job. Like, there's certain, like when I first started running, like it was May of 2020. I ran one time. It's on like my Apple activity. And then in June, I ran twice. And then every day in July, I ran. And since then, I ran.
I ran, 4 times and then stopped?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I have an issue with commitment, I guess. Savannah will tell you that because we've been together for almost 6 years. But nonetheless, I would say the problem there was the commitment of I was telling myself I'm not a YouTuber. I can't commit to this.
I'm going to rebuttal against this because I know you, and I'm going to say the reason I think you couldn't commit is because you are just overcommitted to other things.
Okay, fair enough.
I think if you had the time,
I like to do a lot of shit
to really focus on it, because you're coming at it like you're not doing a bunch of shit. Like if you're just this guy laying on the couch and then you can't commit to doing something, that's way different. So I want to communicate that because that brings up a great point because there's a lot of people listening to this that I want you to realize that if you're juggling a lot of eggs, they're going to fall. But be the person that just enjoys juggling a lot of eggs and saying some are going to fall. And like, eventually I'll go maybe pick that egg back up, like whatever, put it back together. So this is something that Erin, like my wife, really struggles with. And I've seen her massively change over the years, just with this mentality. I think it's just by proxy of hanging out. Like, and then with me, you're helping to level me up and create more of a perfectionist in certain ways. And then I'm rubbing off on you. And I think that's a testament to, again, what people should be doing is switching their environments so that if you think you're struggling with commitment, I think that's one of my strengths, like committed to getting shit done and like getting things in line and out is what I'm good at. The kind of like the tedious perfection stuff. Yeah. That's where
I'm super good at that. I'll spend an hour on a sentence.
So is Erin.
No,
she comes home like, hey, I have this email I have to write. I'm like, okay, why are you even telling me that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't tell people I have emails to write. They're just fucking written.